probably the most beloved and certainly the most successful Republican president of my lifetime was Ronald Reagan. Reagan, a two-term president who's credited with reviving the conservative movement, had a piece of advice for his fellow Republicans, something he called the 11th commandment.
Thou shalt not speak ill of another Republican.
Thou shalt not speak ill of another Republican. Boy, are those days gone, because I thought 2024's premier political race in Arizona was supposed to be Kari Lake versus Ruben Gallego, Republican against Democrat. Instead, it's Lake versus Jeff DeWitt, Republican against Republican. Claims of bribes and blackmail flying between Republicans cannot be helpful to their chances of getting at least one Arizona Republican back into a U.S. Senate seat, a position that up until a year ago, Arizona had not found itself in since Harry Truman was president. Arizona Republican Party Chair Jeff DeWitt resigned yesterday after audio was leaked of him apparently offering former TV news anchor and losing gubernatorial candidate Kari Lake a financial incentive to stay out of the 2024 U.S. Senate race. Something Lake told Mike Broomhead was a bribe.
For someone to try to bribe me, I mean, it's almost laughable.
But others say calling what DeWitt did a bribe is what's laughable. This is the type of horse trading that has gone on forever in politics behind closed doors. On the tape, DeWitt can be heard telling Lake there are very powerful people that want to keep you out. They're willing to put their money where their mouth is in a very big way. DeWitt, in announcing his resignation, said the clip was a deceptive tactic and selectively edited. He told Vaughn Hilliard with NBC News that the offer he made to Lake, quote, had everything to do with her being a drag on the ticket. There are people who want to make sure we win the election, and that's it. No one believes she can get across the finish line, particularly with independents. Oh, and he didn't resign immediately after the recording became available. He says he did so after Lake's campaign threatened him, thus the word blackmail that I mentioned. DeWitt, posting a statement on X, said that this morning, I was determined to fight for my position. However, a few hours ago, I received an ultimatum from Lake's team, resign or face the release of a new, more damaging recording. And he said he's unsure of its contents, but considering our numerous past open conversations as friends, I've decided not to take the risk. I am resigning as Lake requested, he added. By the way, DeWitt asserts that the secret recording confirms a disturbing tendency to exploit private interactions for personal gain, something I have seen among other people I know who know Kari Lake. I'm not saying this makes her unfit for office, but, maybe, according to Ronald Reagan,
thou shalt not speak ill of another Republican.
Maybe it makes her unfit to be a Republican?
Thanks for watching Sharper Point. Click to see more from Arizona's morning news and tap the button in the middle to subscribe.